Good morning, Blik op Nationaal viewers. We do this broadcast today in English to expose our national Dutch state television news also to a broader audience, and so that we can forward this video to Eva Bartlett and Vanessa Beely, two women that have done a lot to inform us about Syria and who know much more than ourselves. So that's the reason we are going to look at this small NOS, Dutch State News item. We comment it in English, that's the reason. There we go.
En in het westen van Syrië zijn vandaag meer dan 100 mensen gedood bij...
In the west of Syria, 100 people have been killed. We are talking about a Dutch news broadcast from Tuesday 20 February 2018. And first of all, we see, of course, already the white helmet jacket that puts us to the utmost of suspicious of the truth contents of this item. Okay, allegedly 100 people killed. Sources not mentioned. We continue.
Aanvallen in het stadje Oost-Ghouta om de overgebleven verzetshaarden uit te schakelen.
Okay, in East Ghouta to extinguish the last remaining sources of resistance.
Gebruikt het regime van president Assad's ongekend bruut geweld.
The regime of Assad uses unprecedented, brutal violence. Well, the atmosphere is set, the tone is set, brutal violence, regime of Assad. About the USA never is spoken in those terms. Look at Iraq, Mosul or Raqqa, that was done by the Americans. There is not a single window still existing or a brick standing on the other. In those terms, never being spoken about the regime of Trump with brutal violence and against civilians. But talking about Syria, it's always in those mentioned terms. Be aware of the next bomb. How is it going with her, or is it going all right with her? That was... We turn it back just a second. Yeah, I was too late. 1 second again. There we come once more. There the man running with the baby, and him asking. Yeah, it's a very funny setting, of course. Seeing a man running like that and then asking such a question. But the white helmets, with the white helmets, everything is possible. Always children, children, children. Where's mama? And then this scene, typical white helmet scene. Pull his leg. And there he goes. Yeah, this man of the opposition of Syria, according to NOS state news. Yeah, which opposition? What kind of opposition? He is accusing Assad and Russia, and that according to him, Assad and Russia are seeing the children as the terrorists.
They are claiming that these are terrorists. These are children under age of 5 years. De berichten uit Ghouta zijn moeilijk te controleren, maar...
News from Ghouta is difficult to verify, according to the voiceover, but...
er zijn nog veel meer foto's die allemaal hetzelfde verhaal vertellen.
But there are a lot more photos telling the same story.
Dat vooral onschuldige burgers het slachtoffer zijn.
Innocent civilians are victim. Okay, we at NOS Blik op Nationaal, of course, we are not there, we cannot say anything, we cannot deny that civilians are being killed. It's war that happens everywhere, and the only thing we see that NOS State News is highlighting this when it comes to Syria defending its country, and understating it when Americans in places that's not their territory are doing things that might be much worse. Okay, we hope everything is clear. So far, NOS broadcast of last Tuesday.